On the road to St. Augustine, where we got married 1 year ago in a couple of days. So it's about the same time that we left to get there last year. And we're excited to go back and not have to worry about anything and just have fun. We got our new truck and our new RV, and we're meeting up with some friends of ours. We're going to join us for a few drinks and some fun. But where are we going first?
We're going to go see manatees.
That's it? You scheduled it all. Tell us what we're doing.
So first place we're gonna go is Crystal River, which kind of has a huge place in my heart. For the past, I don't know how many years now, we have adopted a manatee there. Her name is Betsy. And it's just really cool to go to the Natural Wildlife Reserve that she resides in Crystal River and Homosassa Springs, and we're gonna go visit Betsy. And then we are going to go to Devil's Den and hang out there. We have an RV park for the first couple nights of our trip called Williston RV Park. We'll let you know how that goes. And then we're gonna go up to St. Augustine, hang out there for a couple days. And then we have an awesome friend. Her name is Brittany. She lives in North Carolina in a town called Matthews, not far from Charlotte. So we're gonna visit her on the way home. So we're gonna try to pack a lot into, what, 4 or 5 days?
That's what we do.
That is what we do.
Whoops, I never turned the camera on when we came into the park, but it's a pretty good looking site. Got nice level pads. Cute tiny little picnic table. And then we got our buddies next door. So we're just finishing hooking up, and then we're gonna get showers, I think it's called for. Long drive from Ohio. And you got and then Amity. Yeah, I think I might take ours off too.
Seems like it's not like super low, but
What if it's low? Is it regulated?
Yeah, the water pressure is pretty low and the regulator slows it down a little bit more, so we're gonna try to take the regulator off at this site.
Hello and good morning from Williston RV Park. We are in Florida. We made it about 7 o'clock yesterday, and we are just walking around this morning, seeing what awesome things the park has to offer.
Like a train. that doesn't have coffee.
So this train that they have set up in the middle of their park is really cool. It's an old train, but isn't the red section usually the caboose? Or is that just a... but it's advertised that they have coffee in the morning here. Well, it's closed, and it's, what, 8 o'clock?
Almost 9.
Oh, okay, almost 9. We told some friends we would meet them here, and we might not be getting coffee. So, but from what we have seen and walked around and looked at, they have a couple bathroom facilities, laundry, they have a sewing building. That's amazing. They have activity center, pavilion, lake. We'll show you the map.
Why'd you stop talking?
I don't know. This place is huge, so we got a good raw mod workout in this morning, and now we're just walking around kind of seeing what's going on. Today we are gonna go to Devil's Den. They have a really cool, I think it's called Cedar Lake Botanical Gardens, really cool place to go walk around. Then we're supposed to go to Crystal River later and go see Betsy, the manatee that we adopt. And then I don't know, I think everything else is up in the air. How are you doing?
I'm good.
This place has a lot of bugs. Josh doesn't like bugs. Was it cover somewhere?
Say hi, Tim and Am.
Hello.
Where are we going, babe?
We are going to Devil's Den with our friends Tim and Amity.
That's us.
And so we're gonna explore this natural spring. It's kind of like a grotto, and they have really cool botanical gardens in that area too. So we're just gonna hang out, go back, have lunch, and then head to Crystal River to see Betsy.
Betsy's the manatee that Jenna adopted a few years ago. It was in Cincinnati. We went to spend the night with her, which was a little awkward, but it was a cool experience.
Because it was us and like 25 kids, which is cool. Their parents were nice.
But she was never supposed to come back down to Florida. She was supposed to spend the rest of her life in Cincinnati, and something changed. I think she was just a little too big for her environment there, and they ended up flying her back in a plane and then trucking her to Homosassa Springs.
I don't think manatees transport well.
Yeah.
Probably. So.
But last time we visited her, they said that she was like a puppy wagging its tail. She knew as soon as the water hit her face where she was, and it's apparently where she was born.
And they were really worried that she would have undergone some stress in travel, and apparently she didn't at all, which is really cool. So we're excited to go back and see her again and take our friends with us. So we will show you some video and some shots on how awesome that was.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's pretty sweet.
Thank
Good
you.
call.
Oh, I wish we could just like hang out there and have like a small bar or something.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
What you got?
It's Traveling Ginger.
We brought Ginger along to go see the manatees. This is Traveling Ginger from KYD. We just wanted to bring her to Florida with us so we can say she went and saw manatees with us.
We just got done with Devil's Den in Central Florida.
Yeah.
Near Gainesville, I guess.
Yep.
And now we're heading a little bit more south towards Crystal River, Homosassa Springs to see Betsy.
Yep.
With Tim and Amity.
Hi.
How did you guys like Devil's Den?
It's awesome. Ready for a
Very
nap.
refreshing.
It's a little chilly at first, but yeah.
It was definitely hard to get in, but once you're in, it gets way better.
It's well worth it.
Ended up being tolerable pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't see any turtles, but we saw some fish.
Lots of fish.
Oh, I didn't tell you guys. When I went back to grab my keys,
Yeah.
there was a guy that was coming out of there with blood gushing like down his face, all over his face. And he said he was fine. He just came up and hit the limestone.
Yeah, you
So
definitely.
watch your head if you go to
Definitely
Devil's
Bring a
Den.
helmet.
If you're swimming near the edges,
It
come
scared
up with your hands first.
It scared me. It looked like somebody clubbed him over the head, and it was just like gushing blood.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably not the first time that happened.
No. I mean, I was watching her swim around. She kind of had one hand, so she didn't touch the wall.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Not all of us have an Amity brain, but it's good to be around her. We get some of it by osmosis.
Yeah, it was definitely